The first amputee curler in Canadian history to compete at a national curling event is making an inspiring impact. Carly Smith has conquered obstacles her whole life, all for the sport she loves. Here's CTV's Sarah Plowman.
Carly Smith is unfazed by a challenge. More likely, she leans in. The curler has been problem-solving her whole life.
I was born missing my left arm above the elbow, so I'm a congenital amputee. So basically, it just stopped growing in the womb.
Still, she never felt limited, never pitied or doubted herself. From a young age, Smith's family reinforced this.
My parents have always been like my #1 supporters, and they never really questioned anything or never told me that I couldn't do anything.
Like any athlete, she loves to compete. She played soccer, but has turned her focus to curling, a passion she picked up at 7 and went on to make history.
I was the first first amputee in Canadian history to compete at a national curling event.
Wow.
When I was 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's my proudest accomplishment.
Ask her University of New Brunswick teammates, and they'll praise Smith's throws, communication, and competitiveness. But her secret weapon might be her attitude.
She's just always so positive, and she has really the I can do anything attitude, and it's really inspiring.
Off the ice too, like at this limb clinic where Smith's been a patient since she was a baby. Occupational therapist Wendy Hill has helped her since.
Some things were more of a challenge for her, but she's always found a way to overcome those challenges.
For a long time, Smith swept the ice by tucking her broom into her armpit.
I was getting a lot of chafing from sweeping so much, and also didn't have enough weight on the broom to create the friction needed to sweep a rock.
Then came the aha moment. Design a prosthesis specific to her broom. It was a success. Since joining UNB, the clinic built another prosthesis, this one to latch onto her stabilizer. It was the first of its kind.
We wanted it to be so seamless for her to use. We wanted it to be reliable, something that she trusted, and something that it was the last thing she thought about when she was trying to play a curling match.
The addition has paid off.
My favorite thing is that it's so quick, because in curling you're timed and you need to be on the ball super quick, and the transition is less than 10 seconds, which is awesome.
Her university coach has watched Smith blossom on the ice.
AUS champion last year, 4th in the country at youth sport, just a tremendous athlete.
The player knows sometimes people stare, especially kids.
I'm actually happy when people ask me questions about it, and to spread awareness and everything.
In her 4th year at UNB, she's studying kinesiology with an aim to do a master's and become an occupational therapist herself.
Finding new ways and being adaptable is what I'm best at, and I feel like I want to help others find ways to accomplish things that they want to be able to accomplish in their daily lives, whether it be getting back to quilting after an accident or walking after a stroke.
Dedicated to showing others by doing.
I recognize that I do have a disability, but I don't think that it limits me in any way. I like to say I put the ability in disability.
Sarah Plowman, CTV News.
Such an inspiring story. Still ahead, hockey.